Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Ancient Cities. I am the Beard, and today is going to be a bit of a weird episode. We're going to do some odd jobs. Yeah, that's correct. There's a lot of little things we need to clean up around town, including, I think, creating some more space for some more graves or burial mounds. That is an issue in the tribe at the moment. We are constantly sort of only one grave spare, which is never a good thing. We also have a wall to plan around our latest housing development, and perhaps even plan a new one. So join me. Right, I think the first thing that I'd like to do is try and fix up this here. So this is now all operational. Let me actually just bring this up, shall we? We are starting to store our overflow of mushrooms, etc. in over here. And I think that it now requires us to wall this off properly. I'm thinking of using, rather than stone walls, I'm thinking of maybe going for a wattle fence along here. I'm thinking if we can wattle fence it sort of directly behind, maybe we're going to have to do it like this. Yeah, I think if we wattle fence it like that, we do like a direct wattle fence there. But let's see if we can get it in over here as well. I think we can. We do that. And it just sort of very nicely just lines that off, because this is kind of where we want people to walk down here, which is what they're doing really nicely. So this is good. This is storing us a lot of food and or keeping a lot of the sort of food that we're gathering fairly fresh. So we have, everyone, 200 members of this tribe, which is actually amazing. I think the fact that in 14 years we have grown to a 200 strong member strong tribe is absolutely just absolutely fantastic, if you ask me. So it is evening time. We're going to speed up while we do that, and then we're going to talk about some of these other jobs. So if you have a look here, ooh, that needs to be cleaned up, doesn't it? That's not working. This grave site here, I kind of like the idea of little grave sites like this sort of dotted around. So I think that what we should do is think about placing one somewhere up around this area. What's this wall here? Is this stuff that doesn't have storage places, guys? We've got berries, stone on the ground here. Are these flints? Right, looks like we need to, this is what I was talking about when we were saying we need to do some storage. So I think what's actually happening is we're running out of space to store some of the tools that we're making. So I think we should sort of think about that a little bit more. So what I wanted to do was out here, we got some fields over here, for example. I was thinking we could do this. We could go to the storage areas like this, and we could over here like that, and like that. So if we click on this and we go to the tools, I'm thinking we put maybe some wooden spears here. Where are the cropping tools? Are these here, the stone sickles, right? Those are pretty useful for farming. And what else do we use for farming? We could put some bone knives. We could put some stone axes. We could put the tridents. These are not very good for farming these, yeah. Maybe we would just do some more stone sickles there. So that's kind of what I think we need to do, is we kind of need to look at what's cooking and start laying some of the things in more sort of strategic places. Distribute tools around, if you will. We could do some more tools out the back here as well. That could be some quite cool places to do tools. Let's do that. So I think we'll do a little sort of storage rack along here. I think we have quite a lot of bifaces, and we've got quite a few. Let's put some flint spears here. We could also put over here some primitive hazel bows, because I know we're making those. And we'll put some stone axes here as well. Great. Oh, look how our wheat fields are growing, everyone. We should also probably, if this is our fishing area here, we do have some tools stacking over here. which is good. We could also put some tools out here for these guys, which would also be great. Yes. Okay, let's see how that goes. But walls over here. I think walls over there would be good. Look at the size of this field, eh? That is awesome. Are we getting the wattle fence up here? We are. We are. We're constructing the wattle fence here, which is good. Keeps the animals away from there. Good, we got a couple of graves up there. Okay, so graves. We'll do this on the tribe. Here you go. We're going to do the stone graves. So I'm thinking somewhere around here, right? We've got religion over here. Maybe we should even do a grave site over here somewhere. Yeah, let's do one over here. Do a grave site, or we could do it over here, like really close to the thing. We've got a pile of mud over here, which I don't want to interrupt. It's really useful, that pile of mud. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it right here. We're going to create the new graveyard right here. It's going to be quite a large one. Right, I'm actually going to turn on the grid for this. We're going to swing this around. Okay, let's do a fairly large graveyard here, shall we? Okay. So, boom. Boom. That's 3. Yep, 3. Let's do 4. Right, and we'll do a single one there. Like that, and like that. Okay, cool. Another little graveyard here, and we'll build a wall around it as well. We'll build the wall and make it look good. I haven't yet decided what I want to do in these little back areas here. I was thinking other little fires, maybe storage, maybe some of these storehouses in the corner, and that could look quite cool as well. Sort of more overflow for food. You can actually store quite a lot in here. You can actually put hazelnuts and all kinds of things, which actually might be useful in the long run. I might actually do that as we start storing up massive amounts of food. But look at this. These are coming along here. Great. This is our big religious project. But let's plan the walls here, shall we? Ooh, we could also build one of these passage tombs. We've also got some decorations around here that we haven't used as well, like a well. Ooh, I've got an idea. How about we take the well and we go into the back corner of one of these, like back up here, like this. And we actually build a well in here. I know they don't use the wells. It would be really cool if they did. We could do that. We could put a well like that. Let's put that there and see what that looks like, shall we? I think that might be quite cool. I'd love to do a little bit more decoration around town if we can. Okay, we were, however, talking about these walls over here. Right, I think I do want to keep a path here if I can. So people can walk through here, even if it's very narrow. So let's actually start with this. I want to put it facing that way. Yes. Let's do... We could actually put the entrance offset. That could be quite cool and unique. So if we do the entrance offset like that, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we'll take this wall. We'll go this way first. But we're going to run into the hut there, right? So we could do... And we do a short little dog leg out like that. And we run right along there. We do like a curve on the back. We give it a little gap here. But we use this as an opportunity to start curving like this. Like that. Right? Make like a... This is how we make it interesting. Let's go there. And then I want to see if we can get to this line here. Like that. Yes. Look at that. And we'll go to here. And there. I think we'll stake that out. And then we'll see if we can, yeah, like that. We'll do a little curvy on the end there. And I think that should outline this area very nicely. Very nicely. We'll get some torches in there to help with the light. But overall, we're doing pretty good. This is coming along. How's the happiness of the tribe? Should we have a look? We are at 100%. But we also have 1% of people without housing, which spurns me onto what I think I said we would need to do in the last episode, which is get another housing section up. Because we are, as I said, now 203. There are babies popping out of pretty much everyone in the tribe at the moment, which makes me think that is a necessity. So, out here, I reckon, we need housing out this side. This end of the camp does not currently have any of this, which I think we're going to do over here. Hey, look at all these massive rosehip bushes here. That's great. Oh, look at this. More migrants. 2. You can join. And you've got a goat who is feeble and male, which means he's going to become goat food pretty quickly. Groups, herders, yes, take care of him. He can become goat food. Aha. Sorry, you arrived in the tribe and you're going to immediately become goat food. It's a disappointing end, I know, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do, to be honest. I think we actually might. Do we have any milk in here? Are our goat herders... What are our goat herders doing? Not enough milk available. Looks like they're milking quite a lot. I was wondering if we need to build more cheese stations, but I don't think so. I think we're doing pretty good. Can you store milk and cheese in these? Have a look. You can. You can put milk and cheese into those. Okay. I'm thinking that maybe what we might need eventually is some storehouses on this side that are going to be milk and cheese storehouses. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, but let's not get distracted. And let's build ourselves the new housing block, which is what we came here to do. Over here? Yeah, over there. Right. Where are we? Mud roundhouses. Okay, so I think we want to get... We've got 5 over there. We've got 5 over there. And we've got 2 blocks of 4 over here. I think we want another block of 4 over here. And then we're going to do a block of 5 over there. You see what I'm kind of trying to encircle things here in houses. So this is this area here. We've got a lot of overflow, it seems, over there. Is this storing planks, etc.? Good. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll put these guys, their backs to this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to have a double entrance, this one. Right. Okay. Alright, we're going to do a group of 4 here. Let's give a bit of space. We're going to over-cramp ourselves. Over-cramp our style, you know. 1. 2. Nice gap in between. For a fireplace. Going to go slap bang in the middle there. Oh, wrong way. And we will do... 2. And there is our 4th one. Fantastic. Should we get some service up in the middle? Just from the get-go? I think we should. Yes. Okay, let's put these on high priority. Get the tribe a thumbing on these. So that we can get more up for everyone staying. Right, I'm going to do a fancy swipe. As the tribe floods out here to begin work on these. Come, guys, come. I mean, look how fast they end up doing this. So it's, you know what we should do is let's just check this. We're good here. We're good on this. I think that labor age is fine, right? Labor time's good as well. We're still growing. We will pull back and relax at some point. But we've got a good balance of communal tasks versus everything else here. So yeah, I'm kind of happy. All right, I'll see you again after this dissolve. I've been thinking while I've been watching the tribe build these new houses here, which they're doing very efficiently, by the way, that I think that this area here, this little indent, if you can see, it kind of drops down over here. This area here seems to be very fertile when it comes to beets. There are a lot of beets that sort of naturally grow around this area, and I'm wondering if that doesn't mean that we should not try and actually turn some of this ditch into some more fields, which I actually think might be quite a good idea. So I'm actually gonna do that. We're gonna bring up our groups. We're gonna get our farmers. What's the problem here, farmers? Not enough flax. That's great. We're gonna fix that now. This is kind of why I kind of wanted to do this. All right. Let's think about this. Right. Okay. We actually want the tribe first, because the tribe is going to do all build, which we're going to do with stones. See, there's a very much it's not all even here. We managed to build this in actually quite a good little spot, if you ask me. But there is definitely there's definitely a ditch here. It definitely dips down somewhat, and I'm really keen to make use of this area. Clearly, the rose hips, they love growing over here. So let's think about this quickly. I'm kind of keen to put it right out the one right out the back here. If we do this, we could build. I don't want to make them too big, but I'm thinking maybe a flax field here. So if we do this like this, we go straight along, maybe there, like that, and then we'll do a gap like this. I think to there we'll make it a small gap like that, and we'll put that there. That can become a field, which the farmers, where are you? Build, production. Let's go and make sure we can get this. So, all of this, please. If we can turn that into a flax field. So we'll put this here as flax. Partly so that we can increase the amount of food that we can feed our livestock, which is growing really quickly, I must say. Right, now, more. Where are we again? Yes, over here. Okay, now I think that I want to do sort of two fields. So we'll do a little gap, like a small gap, like two here. We're going to do field like that, right? And these here are going to be two beet fields. I'm going to do a long wall. See if we can get... Okay, this one might be a bit of an odd shape, but that's fine. I kind of like that, actually. So we'll do it like that. And then we'll leave a little gap like that, so it's two. And then we'll leave a two gap there. Ooh, did that not build? Hang on, let's see. No, it didn't. Oh, there you go. And then we will just join it up over here and separate it. So we've got two little fields there. And then we'll go to you farmers. And then you guys are going to get onto this production thing here. We're going to go like this. Boom. One field there. And another field there. And this is going to be beets. And we'll do beets in here. Great. And I think we might even try and up ourselves on the pulses game as well. At some point. But I think this will get us going on maybe getting a few more beets out, and starting some agriculture on this side. I think this area here, you can see there's a lot of natural wheat growing. So I think we might also do a big wheat field over here and try, I'm thinking, what we do is we wall in these rose hips, and we kind of make them like a rose hip garden. Actually, let's do that now. Should we do that now? Yeah, let's do that now. That's quite a cool idea, actually. So we didn't plant them, but we can most certainly protect them. Look, there's even one of the villagers gathering from them at the moment, which is fantastic. It's actually really good. Okay, let's think about this quickly. we draw a wall like this, like that. We go behind the rose hips, and we come. Is that gonna destroy a rose hip bush? I don't think so. Maybe we go a little bit along there. We gotta put it there. We go boom like that. Take this. Oh, and we got a little rosehip garden. Fantastic! Look at that. Okay, it's a good idea actually. We're gonna speed this up, and we're almost done with these. We're almost done here. By the way, just so everyone knows, 212 everyone. That's fantastic, isn't it? All right, everyone, we are pumping along here. We still haven't finished those houses, those new houses. But what has actually happened is that we've hit autumn, and that's meant that our farmers have started harvesting our wheat crop. And oh my goodness gracious me, look at this giant dump that we've got here. And we're starting to gather a lot of wheat grain really, really quickly. So I turned on our flour millers quickly. And we're doing that, and we're also pumping out bread. Let's actually have a look here. What have we got in this? This is our bread bin. Only 2 at the moment. So I'm actually thinking, but there's 14 flour. So I'm thinking that actually one of the things we need to do is really start to put together some sort of more solid bread production area. And I'm thinking about turning this here into basically a bakery. So what I was thinking, I've done this as well. Let's just explain this. So I created the strike team, right? So this strike team is basically in charge of threshing, baking bread, and milling wheat, or making wheat. And I'm kind of inclined to start making more strike teams that kind of just deal with little things like that. Making maybe one team that just does the threshing and the milling, and then another that does the baking. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. So let's actually do this. I think we might need a couple more mud ovens. I think these mud ovens actually require a lot more than you think they do. So I'm thinking maybe... Now, does this make sense? Can we put maybe another storage center in here for flour? Let's think about this carefully. So if we do this, right, and we go, this here is actually, no, you know, what we'll do is we'll make this one for bread. Right. We'll make this one for bread. So this one right here is going to be exclusively for bread. Yes, okay. Then what we will do is we will put mud ovens on either side of this. So I think 2 mud ovens, like that. Can we do... Oh, we can't. It's a bit of a slope there. We'll do one over here and one over here. Do 2 mud ovens like that. And then if we get a couple more of these in as well, we can start ramping up bread production on an absolutely massive scale, which is good. Because I think that we are actually overfishing. I think we might be quite severely overfishing these rivers here. And I'd like to not run out of fish at any point. Okay, so those are in. Should I give them to the strike team to build? No. I think I'm going to wait till they're built. Let's go in and check in here. Ooh, these are actually all now up. Fantastic. Oh, this one isn't quite finished yet. And we've got space in the tribe. We've also started to build the walls for these new fields here. And the wall surrounding our rosehip collection here is also already going in. So I'm actually thinking, let's go fly over here and have a look at our religious... this is going good as well, isn't it? This is coming on. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, graves. Are the graves done? The graves look like they're done. Great. Okay, so the graves are done. And there's even some honey near them. So let's get some walls in around the graves, shall we? I think that's going to be a needed thing. How are we going to do this? I think the entrance... we've got some honey there. I'm actually kind of like the idea that there's honey in the graveyard. So we'll do to that. make quite a big entrance. And we'll just do a nice square around those graveyards there. That graveyard there. Fantastic. I actually wanted to fly over here. I only realized the other day, if you hold down shift when you're moving, you can move the camera much faster. Okay, this grave here. I want to get rid of this grave here. And I actually want to get rid of this grave as well. She's almost done being composted too. Because I want to move them back. I want to realign them here. I think it might be a good idea. Are we also constructing this in here? More of this, more religious kind of opportunities for the tribe. Okay, so more housing. Now that that's up, I think we're gonna plan the next. This is definitely becoming the animal husbandry area out here. I kind of like how all the goats, particularly, lurk out here, and we've got these guys here. Is this a dead goat? I think one of our goats died. That's fine. There's lots of kids. Look at them. That's good. Okay. So yeah, more houses. I'm thinking, if we really want to turn this into an area, we should actually turn this into like maybe a big goat, maybe a big paddock. I'm thinking maybe we just like wall it off, and change this so that it's more paddocky. I'm thinking we definitely are going to squeeze another field into here. In fact, actually, I think that we should do that now, because that is the key focus of what we're doing here. Farmers, come to me, farmers. There are a lot of you now. Let's have a look at how we could put this, right? So this is going to be a big wheat field, and it's going to go like this. Oh, not like that. Not like that at all. It's gonna go like this. Yes. Big wheat field like this, everyone. Slap bang in the middle here. We need to get some more agriculture out this side. So boom, that's what's gonna happen. This is going to be wheat. Put it on a high priority for you guys. There's already some wheat actually in here to harvest. So we'll get the farmers to come start planting that, and then once all these walls are up, we can start thinking about filling that in. So that's given us some space there. Fill that gap in. More houses will scream out this way. I'm kind of keen for us to get some of the big around these there's bigger versions of these basically. Right, I think that we can slowly start dismantling some of these more random ones now. So I'm going to take that one down. And then I think we should start dismantling some of these houses in here. Like this, for example, I think can come down. And we could turn this into also another sort of production area of some kind. We could even put a fireplace in here. And put a lot of tool stuff, excuse me for coughing there. Put a lot of tools along the line here. So that the crafter guys can go store there a little bit more quickly. I'm not quite sure what the exact plan is. And we're kind of that midway at the moment where things are sort of moving fast. But we don't really have a particular goal other than get everyone into mud houses at the moment. So 215, right. Let's end this episode off by planning out the next section of houses, which I aim to have up by the end of the next episode. Yes. Okay, I think over here it's going to be, and we'll turn this into the paddock in between. Yes. Okay, maybe we should, for the moment, plan the walls around this here. Yes, let's do that, so then we can get that all sorted. I think we are going to make sure the entrance to this is over here. Yes. And then let's put this out the back. This is quite a long one. I think we actually might get away without cutting down that tree, which would be fantastic. Into there, like that. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's see if we can do this and get that back like that. And then we'll pull this in like that, and we'll get that big field in there. Cool. All right. There's a lot of building to be done. Actually. But I think this area here is going to look much more fleshed out, and far more a part of this village. I mean, look at this expanse that we're going here. We're really going to start branching out here. You need space as soon as you become a big village, I reckon. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. If there are any suggestions about anything particular you would like to be seen done in the next couple of episodes, please let me know. I'd be keen to look at doing some of that. I think we might look at building some temple or passage tombs, putting some effort into that alongside our continual expansion of homes. Right, until the next episode where we will build the next home, set of homes, keep yourself safe. I am the Beard, signing out.